Shalom, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kabadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor of love, true sincerity. All right, now I want to get into a quick topic based upon America, and America being a whore that she is, you know. So, mainly just, just speak, but I'm gonna bring this first scripture out and quote the scriptures as I'm driving. Is Revelations 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And this is all things in which we see now. You know, America being rich from all the other nations, and the other nations, them using America as their cash cow. You know, real quick, that made me think of in Isaiah 13. Real quick. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 13, and slack here. Isaiah 13, and I start at 13, and it says, Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a changed robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, that every man turn to his own people, and flee every one to his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So this is how the other nations is. Right now they all over here, doing their thing, because what? America's their cash cow. But as soon as they recognize it's over, you know what? Every man's gonna flee to his own people. And the Lord is clearly breaking these things down through the Spirit, man. It's clear as day. What do nations really come over here for? They come over here, they make their money, they set up their store, they shop, whatever they got going on, and then they wind up sending money back home, because it's all about going back home to your homeland, where you from, where you belong, so on and so forth, right? So what about the Israelites on a whole scale, and predominantly, the tribe of Judah? Well, we just stuck here in America, but even us as other, as far as the other tribes, we really don't have nowhere that we can call home. We have a place where we think that we call home, that whatever specific country, a brother may be from, depending upon your tribe. But our real homeland is Israel, man. That's our real homeland, So these other nations, they doing nothing but raking in the dough based off America, based off of her being a whore, the slut that she is, right? That's what you do with a whore and a slut. You use them. And that's what these other nations are exactly doing to America, okay? They're using them. Their technology within that, like China, for instance, Russia, their technologies is getting far more superior. Specifically, China is getting way more sophisticated than America's, man. They showing themselves to be the next so-called superpower, but little do they know that their reign ain't even going to come, these other nations, right? Because it's time for Israel to shine, okay? Well, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, in Israel to shine, right? So going back to Revelations, and it says, verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And you know, that's talking about us being beamed up within those chariots, you know, because that time is approaching with these last days as well, you know, because there's going to be so much chaos and things going on, you know, the Lord going to pull a plug and like, all right, boom, this is enough. Let me pull up my elect. Let me reel in my elect. Let me reel in the fish, you know, that's been doing the work. Let me reel in the fish that's been loyal, you know, and that time is going to come in. And what, everybody going to be astonished at the sight that they're going to see, that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are being took up, you know, in so-called UFOs by the Lord and the angels, man. You know, it's going to be a sight to see, right? Let me, what was I? Revelations 18 and, verse 5, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. Okay, so everything that America's been doing, you know, unto the Israelites, and constantly just bringing nothing but war, death, destruction, mayhem, and disorderly conduct upon the whole world, what the Lord is going to render unto them double, man. The scriptures say that what every man shall receive, you know, according to his reward. So, you know what? Esau got a reward coming to him too. It's not going to be a pleasant reward, but nonetheless, it's still going to be a reward. You know, you're going to get what's coming to you, and that's as simple as you can break the word reward down to get what's coming to you. And what is coming to Esau is an ass whooping. What's coming to America, they about to get their cherry popped. What's coming to America? Famine. What's coming to America? Mass death and destruction. Okay? Who's coming to America? Yahweh Shai and the angels. They're coming to America. Okay? Not Eddie Murphy, right? They coming to America to tear this place down, man. Like we've never seen before, right? Let me go to Slakia. It's Isaiah. Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is that coming from Edom? Cometh from Edom with dyed garments, from Basra. That is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. That I speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thine garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And we hope that this is the year, you know, because we tired of living in this hell, tired of having to, you know, go through the ups and downs of this struggle, man. Right? But what is Yahweh Shai is going to come back and wreck shop on this place as soon as, you know, the Most High, Yahweh, give him that green light, man. You know, as soon as he give him that green light, because America's going to be nothing but a desert. America's going to be desolate, man. You know, just like the damn Sahara Desert, this place is not going to be remembered no more like that, man. For everything in which they've done, man. This place is going to be a clear and distant memory within our memory bank, man. You know, the only thing that's going to be in remembrance of this place is the fact that we were delivered from here, and the fact, you know, that a holy day be based around the destruction of America, just how most of our holy days deal with some sort of destruction of the other nations, man. You know, so with that, you know, I hope this segment was edifying. To brothers out there, you know, just hold on. You know, we've been fighting strong for this long. You know, it's no reason to give up when we at the home stretch. You You know, just a little more time, a little more patience in the Lord, and you know, we up out of here, man. You know, so with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Lek out there doing this work of faith and living with love, truth, sincerity. Shalom.